Hello and welcome back to another video. So today I'm all dressed up because it's actually, we've had like Spirit Week for Ramadan for the past week, and today was Culture Day, so I dressed up in my Bengali attire. I actually really love this outfit. It's one of my favorites. It makes me really happy. But I thought I would do a Ramadan reflections while I still am dressed up, because why not? So my last video, which I haven't posted, probably will be posted by the time this one gets posted, I was talking about how I just couldn't find a good routine and I just didn't know like what this Ramadan was gonna look like. And honestly, it's been one of the most difficult Ramadans. It's just been really hard to find time. It's been hard to focus. It's been hard to prioritize. It's been hard to do all the things that I love and I'm used to doing during the month of Ramadan. So it's been quite an adjustment. And finally, alhamdulillah, this last week I've found some kind of, I found some kind of routine that like genuinely works for me, and I've really been enjoying that. It's been really hard, so what I try to do is I prioritize my nights. I'll come home after work and I'll take a nap. I prioritize that nap like nothing else. I'll take a nap, and then by the time I wake up, there's only about like an hour left until iftar time. So I do my prayers, I get ready, and then I head out for iftar. I have iftar with Farhat and her family, or have some kind of dawat. So, but usually it's with her and her family. So I head out over there, and then that's when my day kind of begins, or my night begins. I go to Tarawih, and then after that, I come home and I sleep until I sleep for about like 3-4 hours max, and then I wake up. I do like my extra prayers, Quran, and then I have my suhoor, and then I stay awake until it's time for me to go to school. So I have to sleep. Like, my sleep is my priority, because if I combine all the sleep that I get together, usually it's like 5 to 6 hours every day, which isn't much, but alhamdulillah, it's been working. Like, it's a schedule that I finally like acclimated to. It took me a while to get used to. It took me a while for there to be barakah and goodness in it, because in the beginning it was a struggle. But finally, alhamdulillah, this week, I just have this energy to go throughout. It hasn't been perfect. It hasn't been amazing. It's been really hard. Like, 5 hours of sleep is not easy. Forcing myself to follow that routine has not been easy. But like, I feel like there is goodness in the struggle, and this Ramadan has not been a Ramadan where I got to check off all of the Ramadan goals. I have like a list of goals right there, and like I have been able to check most of them off. I haven't even come close, but the biggest thing that I learned this Ramadan is that there's barakah in trying, and like we might not ever get to accomplish the goals that we have set out for ourselves, whether it's spiritual or personal, whatever it is. We might never really get there, but maybe we'll die trying, and Allah is Kareem, and maybe that's enough. So that's kind of what I have reflected on this Ramadan. And at the end of it, I still don't know if it's been accepted. Like, I can do all of these things, I can even check off all of those things, but I'm not in charge of whether it's been accepted. I can't say that my efforts, my ibadah, my imperfect ibadah, my trials, my efforts, I can't even say that they're perfect. I can't even say that they're worth it. I can't even pat myself on the back and be like, yay. It's all, it's all in the hands of Allah. It's all up to whether He accepts it from us, whether He's, whether He accepts it from us. It's in His hands. We have to believe that when we do something that He will accept it from us. But that's why it's important to continuously just have that in mind, that like no matter how hard we try, or like how much we think we've done, we really don't know. We just have to keep praying that Allah accepts it. We have to keep praying that our intentions are pure all throughout, and that's kind of what I've been reminding myself to do. Like, every time a little bit of me is like proud of myself and is like, ooh, like, oh my god, like I've been waking up, or la la la. I have to remind myself that, like, check yourself. It's not, I don't know, like, okay, so I did all these things, I checked all these boxes, but how good was that ibadah? How meaningful was that worship? Was I really focused in everything that I was doing? Did I genuinely have my heart and soul in it? And most of the time the answer is no. So even through all of this, it's like everything is just, it reminds me of how little I have to give and how imperfect I am. Like, there's beauty and barakah and goodness in trying. Like, that's it. Like, that's all I'm doing. I'm trying. Even when I check off all the boxes, even when I do nothing at all and my schedule is just not working out, even when it takes me 20 whole days to actually feel like it's Ramadan, like, all of it's just trying, you know? Sometimes the trying looks better and more perfect and well packaged than other times, and sometimes it just looks like a pile of random things put together. But in the end, it's the efforts that we make, and it's the mercy of Allah that inshallah will make this all be accepted and worth something. So, you know, I just keep making dua that Allah accepts from me, even though it's so imperfect and my ibadah is like nothing and it makes me feel really small. But I guess that's when we realize how much we need Allah and how much we can't rely on ourselves. I hope some of that made sense. That's kind of what I've been thinking about these past couple of days, and you know, it makes me feel better knowing that it's not all in my hands, that I could have done everything. I could have done everything right. I could have had the entire Ramadan off and I didn't have work, I didn't have anything. And I could have been doing every single thing. But in the end, it's still not up to me. It's up to Allah if He's going to accept it, because no matter how hard I try, my ibadah is always going to be imperfect. It's just, you know, we just have to pray that Allah will accept it from us. And again, He is the most merciful, He is the most kind, so inshallah He will. But that's all I have. It already turned into 7 minutes of me saying the same thing over and over and over again. Also, I should add that as soon as I got used to my schedule, I stopped fasting. But it's okay. It's okay. Everything is from Allah. Everything is from Allah. You know, this is a blessing and mercy in disguise. It's okay. It's okay. I was really upset about it yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit better about it today, but alhamdulillah, it's okay. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed my Ramadan reflection. I hope it helps you understand your experience a little bit more. I hope it's something that you can relate to. And yeah, bye.